You know, for a lot of people, their classic Doom journey probably ended where we are today. MAP30 of the Plutonia Experiment, the gateway of hell. Why? Because after Doom, Doom 2, the master levels, and then subsequently Final Doom, of which Plutonia Experiment was what many would consider the second half, there was no new official Doom content for quite some time. Outside of like new games and such like Doom 3 and then other stuff, there wasn't any new official WAD files. So we're looking at what would be the end of the line for a lot of people's experience. And so I'm sure this map today is going to invoke some nostalgia on this old Doom. I think it's going to be rather interesting, but we're looking at it from a real estate manner. And typically these so-called boss levels are not worth that much. This is the gateway of hell. Not the gateway to hell, the gateway of hell. And let's take a look at this. I have God mode on. Right now, you're starting with, I mean, this kind of is reminiscent of a lot of Doom finishing levels. You start off with every weapon imaginable, basically. And then you know you're in for some shit. Let's see what. Look at the numbers below, specifically the K number. That's kills. There's 23 monsters. Now, if any more spawn because of the spawn cube, which I'm assuming this map has one, I don't know for sure that it does, that could inflate our numbers. So I would say whatever market value we get here will be a rough estimate. There's no secrets. It's kind of interesting. We have... Oh, I didn't want to go there yet. We didn't want that yet. Hold on. Let's start it over. Because we want to get everything we can. So let's now that we know, we don't go in there until we're ready. Okay, this is we're not ready till I say we're ready. Let's go ahead and kill these guys. We're here to greet us. We got some blood waterfalls. Again, no secrets, so we don't really have much else, it looks like, to necessarily do. Although it does look like, if you look at the map, you can tell that these other things are going to be like kind of deathmatch or co-op spawn points up there. So we should probably explore them real quick because there's probably going to be weapons. Okay, maybe not. Okay, that's good then. All right, fantastic. All right, so sorry to have wasted a couple minutes, but this is going to be a short level anyway. We kind of already know this. So let's head into this section. We've got a couple arch vials waiting for us, kind of in these enclosures, which are reminiscent of Episode 1, Mission 8, Phobos Anomaly, when the Barons of Hell make their first appearance in the game. And I'm actually kind of surprised to see some basic chain gun guys. I did hear a cyber demon. And yep, there's our thingamajig. So again, it's going to start spawning in enemies. So our goal here is just to kind of get an estimate. It's not going to be fully accurate by any stretch of the imagination. But we can guess that it's probably going to be somewhere between 1 and 2 million. Because again, enemies are just going to keep spawning. Like, we've already killed more enemies than the map initially had. Now, there is a teleporter over there. And one there. But those are not going to be the exits. The exit, of course, is going to be, we got to destroy this thing. But before we do that, let's take a look around and see. We have a giant lava pool. It looks like we have some stairs up to the side, which curve around. That's a nice touch. I assume, is there one on this side also? Yes. Cages that are inaccessible. Overall, it's more of an art piece than anything. But nothing major from a, hey, let's go around and collect items and kill enemies. We know why we're here. We know what we must do. We must shoot this thing. I'm just going to start firing rockets into it. And eventually, we'll kill it. We'll say 1.5. I think 1.5 million is a fair assessment for, obviously, this was always going to be a short level. You know, I'm not a fan of the spawn cube boss. I know it's like a thing, but I don't like how it mucks with our numbers. I don't think we'll have to deal with it too much in the future, but there you have it. All of the story levels for the Plutonia Experiment complete. Of course, 2 bonus levels. We knew this was going to be a short episode, but the next ones necessarily won't be. So make sure to join us. That's coming up real soon. And subscribe.